Maybe you can figure out where we are if you look at the map the right way.
What do you mean, look at the map the right way? Who put you in charge of map reading?
You got the map sideways. See, north goes on the top. Makes it a little easier to read the type.
Just keep your eyes on the road. You look at the map your way, I look at it my way. I like to look at it from my point of view. If I'm heading west, I want west to be on top. That way, south is to the left, just like in real life. North is to the right. Get it? Anyway, I think Cortez is the next town we come to. Then we're gonna make a right and then go north to Yellow Jacket. Then what?
Let's stop here and look at the journal again.
The dominant artistic movement of the turn of the 20th century was seen in the work of a group called the Symbolists. These artists were more interested in painting dreamlike imaginary scenes than in creating images of the real world.
The Symbolists were decidedly turning away from everyday reality, from sort of the banality, the banal details of the world around them, and instead really turning towards poetry, inner realities, psychological landscape, suggestion. We shouldn't forget this is sort of the advent of the age of Freud, and indeed this notion of a psychological landscape, an interior landscape, is very much tied to the ideas that he was exploring.
The Symbolists' public stance on photography was reflected in their common claim that art depicting scenes of the real world was, quote, no better than photography.
This is no place for the weak of spirit. Everest, its sheer scope inspires awe and fear. Its breathtaking majesty masks an arduous ordeal. The barren rock and treacherous ice offer no refuge for the climber. The challenge seems insurmountable. Why are adventurers drawn to this place? Perhaps it is not something in the rock and glacier that drives the climber, but something in the human heart which leads us upward.
Dad, I need to use the big screen tonight. Melissa was coming over and we were going to play Tempe High.
How many times are you going to watch that movie?
It's interactive. We haven't tried all the options. What do you think? Should Jamie do the foreign exchange program?
Yeah, I think so. If Donnie really loves her, he'll wait for her.
But remember what happened to Laura when she went on one of those?
Yeah, but that was Laura. What do you expect?
You're right. Okay. She's off to Europe.
Don't you get bored watching the same thing over and over?
We set it to go to zip mode on any scenes we've already seen.
Anything you want to know about Tempe High, just ask me. I've seen the whole thing.
The whole thing? All the branches? What'd you do, watch the whole thing on zip mode?
Yeah, why not? It's just a movie.
Jim starts his day with a bowl of oatmeal, a cup of herbal tea, and a quick glance at the sports page. Donna spends a half-hour speed walking the pedway, followed by a yogurt smoothie, while Michael just needs a big cup of black coffee to hold him until his mid-morning granola bar. They are just as different in their management abilities. Jim is full of ideas that drive innovation and improvement, and he adapts well to change. He has the courage to take calculated risks when opportunities arise, but he could be better at communicating his plans to the team. Donna makes decisions based on a well-considered strategic vision, and she has incomparable market expertise in her area. She's great at inspiring her team, but she could do more to ensure that everything gets done right. Michael knows the numbers better than just about anyone, and he's also excellent with people, especially when pulling a team together. He inspires trust in his peers and subordinates, but he sometimes loses sight of what's best for the customer. 3 different people, 3 very different kinds of leaders. With so many unique characteristics, how can we best match their skills and abilities to the requirements for various jobs? And how can we develop them for broader leadership roles? The complexity and uniqueness of individual leaders is what makes effective leadership development such an enormous challenge. But it is a challenge Allstate is prepared to meet.